The battles within ODM, especially the fierce competition for the party's presidential ticket, pitting party leader Raila Odinga against his deputy Musalia Mudavadi, are apparently doing the party more good than harm. According to a poll conducted by Infotrak Harris between the 11th and 13th of March among 2,400 Kenyans across the country, ODM leader Prime Minister Raila Odinga is still the most popular presidential candidate. If elections were held today, the poll indicates that Odinga would lead the pack with 42% of the vote. 22% of Kenyans would support Deputy Prime Minister Uhuru Kenyatta, while 9% would vote for Vice President Kalonzo Musyoka. Martha Karua, William Ruto and Musalia Mudavadi would each get 5% of the vote and Raphael Tuju 2%. Odinga's stronghold are in Nyanza, where he has 81% support, Coast with 67% of the voters, Western with 62% and Northeastern with 61%. Kenyatta's backing comes mainly from central Kenya with 61% of the vote, Nairobi 25% and Eastern at 20%. According to the polls, both Odinga and Kenyatta have risen in popularity despite the sustained onslaught Odinga has been facing from the G7 alliance.
Is it perhaps that the attack is making him gain is it popularity or like or sympathy? I don't know. The attack has given him gains. The attackers have also gained.
The polls, however, predict a tight presidential race, especially if there were a runoff between Raila Odinga and Uhuru Kenyatta. If the race was just between the two, the polls suggest that the Prime Minister would beat his deputy by only 5% of the vote. If Raila were to be in the race with only Kalonzo Musyoka, he would beat him by 22% of the vote. He would also beat Mudavadi by 19% if it were just the two of them running against each other. ODM is still viewed by many as the most popular political party, supported by 54% of Kenyans. The Party of National Unity has the support of 22% of Kenyans, while the Wiper Party has 7% support. The popularity of ODM is being attributed to the intense competition within the party between Odinga and Mudavadi for the party's presidential nomination.
One thing is for sure for them is that the party is there. And there are people, competing within that party. We see other parties where people are saying, we want to now have a party this, but let's call it party B, etc., etc. And that may not be working in their favor, and is working in the favor of ODM.
The polls reveal that while most Kenyans are willing to participate in the next elections, many, especially those between 18 to 20 years old, would not be able to do so as they do not have identity cards. Andrew Ochieng, Citizen Live at 9.